Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are doing a healing message for the sign of Sagittarius. Now in this message, Sagittarius, we are going to look into those subconscious blockages that are holding you back and how you can start processing them, transmuting that energy to move forward. Now, if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? Now, guys, this message is going to resonate for about the next month to 3 months. So keep that in mind. We're going to look into your past, present, and future, and then we're going to dive deeper into the energy. Justice, 5 of Wands with the Judgment. 4 of Swords. Page of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Moon, and the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So in the past, Sagittarius, there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of competition, and I feel like you've worked hard to free yourself from this, but you still find yourself always caught up in something. Maybe this is a friend that's around you, maybe this is a family member, but it's like you're always caught up in the BS. You're always caught up in someone else's drama. Okay? Presently, and that's past energy. Now presently, it's like you know when to take distance. You know when to take respite. You know when to pull back and to watch and to wait. And that's probably something that you've mastered over the years. With the 4 of Swords, the Page of Swords with the 3 of Wands. Watch and wait. Now, in the future, I feel like there's a lot of waiting. There's something here that's hidden, and you're trying to figure this out. I feel like this is the subconscious blockages that are holding you back, guys. The Moon is the subconscious energy. So let's clarify. Before we dive deeper, let's clarify. We're going to start here with the Justice, the 5 of Wands, the Judgment for Sagittarius' energy in the past. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. And I want to say this is like an overbearing mom. Maybe even for some of you, this was like you had picked up a lot of slack where your mom had left off. Okay? For some of you, this may be like an absent mother with the 9 of Swords. However, this is resonating. I do feel like this is like an attachment issue when it comes to a mother figure in your life. Now, why is that important, guys? Well, mostly that's going to affect our relationships. And that's going to affect relationships, not only friendships, but also romantic partnerships. Now, why? Why does your mom being absent or not having a mom around showing up properly, how does that affect relationships? Now, in men, having mommy issues or not having a mom present or having an overbearing mom can cause you to not know how to show up emotionally, not know how to express your emotions properly, maybe be over emotional when it comes to too many triggers, if that makes sense. And for a female, this is going to affect you in detaching emotionally, not being able to show up emotionally in a relationship due to being detached emotionally from your mom. This is difficult for you to come to terms with this, Sagittarius, but this is what it is. So if you found yourself always having difficulty in relationships, and you know that your mom wasn't always there or was overbearing, maybe that's something that you need to take to a relationship counselor to get clarity on. You can also look at the psychology behind that. I'm here to tell you, Sagittarius, that it's important when it comes to detachment and attachment issues that we get help professionally from other people. And cognitive behavioral therapy, I feel, is the best. But it's because they explain to you what's going on in your brain and give you the tools on how to overcome those challenges. Now, in the future, Sagittarius, this is going to keep everything at a standstill. It's going to be an opportunity for you to build something solid with somebody in your future, but it's like until this is addressed, there will always be a back and forth, in and out. Again, you won't know how to express your emotions properly until you're honest with yourself about this. So Sagittarius, let's dive a little bit deeper into the energy. Let's first see what needs to be released here. In this energy for Sagittarius spirit, what needs to be released in order to overcome these attachment issues? Please and thank you. Some of you, your mom isn't even here anymore, so it's hard for you to get closure. But understand that there are still ways. There are still ways that you can get closure. Some of you, you're not talking to your mom, but there's a distance here between you and your mom, and that's why you're not able to get closure, or you feel like you're not able to get closure or overcome this. What I will say, Sagittarius, these emotional issues can still be addressed. You can still take the time with yourself, write out a letter. That's why it's important to have a professional to talk to, guys. That's why there are times when it's going to be important to talk to a professional about certain things, because it's an outside person to give you an outside perspective on this wasn't right, you were treated unfairly, you are right to feel the way that you feel. Now, what will shift this? You have to address this. Things are going to be at a standstill for you, maybe even financially. The Chariot in the reverse. If you don't take a deep dive into this emotional attachment issue. Maybe your mom was overbearing, too controlling, and it left you not really knowing how to meet your own needs properly. That's okay, right? That's okay. Your mom was only operating from the perspective or the information that she had at the time. You don't do better until you know better. And maybe she didn't know better. So now that you have the information, Sagittarius, you know better. You get the opportunity to do better. Where does Sagittarius need to focus their energy at this time, Spirit? I feel like there's a need to love on yourself a little bit. It's something that's recently come to an end that's been difficult for you. and just taking that time, consoling yourself, getting clear on those attachment issues, those things that you feel are holding you back. And no, I'm not saying it's your parents' fault of why this is transpiring. I'm just giving you a little bit of insight on the experiences that we have growing up have a bigger impact on our life as adults than what we may imagine. So anything hidden here that Sagittarius needs to be made aware of? Please and thank you. Lovers, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. There's a particular person in your life or that you may have been back and forth with that you may feel like this is just a friend at this time. But I'm here to tell you, Sagittarius, that this person has deeper emotions for you than what you may imagine. And I do feel like this has come out in several readings recently for you. So whoever that's resonating for, that's an important relationship that you need to pay attention to. These messages like this don't come up in a reading for no reason. So your advice, guidance moving forward. Please and thank you, Spirit. Get clear on what you want that outcome to be, that long-term, bigger picture vision, first and foremost. Understand that whatever has recently ended was not meant to go in that direction. And I feel like this ending is a person that you may still be holding on to at this time. This person wasn't meant to go where you're headed. Okay? You have to trust the process. You have to trust the experience here. Right now, you're giving an opportunity to restructure your foundation, to start new, to start fresh. So get clear on that bigger picture vision. Let go of anything that isn't in alignment with that. And only position things in your life that are going to help move you towards that vision, that goal, that dream. Only you know what you truly want, Sagittarius. This message is telling you, take action. It's time to go after what it is that you desire, what it is that you are destined for, to be honest. So your Whispers of Healing message is listen to your body. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. This is talking about listening to those symbols, those synchronicities, those messages that our body is giving us. Your body is continually communicating with you. It lets you know when you are hungry or tired. Your body uses its cells to pass information to you. Are you listening? Focus your attention on your body for several minutes. Take notice of what is going on within. Are your shoulders relaxed or tight? Does your stomach feel at ease? What else are you feeling? Take care of what you are sensing in your body just as you would take care of a beloved friend. If you need to breathe deeply, eat something. Take a momentary break or anything else and do so now. You may have developed a habit of allowing everything else to take precedence over your own needs. Doing so disconnects you from your body. So there's a need to put yourself first and pay attention to what your body's telling you at this time, Sagittarius. So I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this next couple months for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. If you're interested in the rituals that we offer, the ritual kits, personal readings, the drawing that we're going to do at 20,000 subscribers, please check below in the description box for all the nitty-gritty details. If you found the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up, or better yet, comment below how it helped. You never know how your story could help another person. Thank you guys again for sharing time and space with me, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.